Page 24, the Trumpeter and the Echo. This is a 4/4 time in the key of F major. So I suppose this is a good time to go do my scale on F major, the beginner part, 1 octave up and down. Learn it. It's a little weird in the right hand, but just learn it. Do the best you can. Here, starting with the right hand, watch this fingering. Here, reach the thumb down. Now leave the thumb here. You're going to spread out. You're actually here in this position, so it's here. B flat, and then in the last 3 measures, the first line you come down to 5, and then for the last measure they're saying a 4/1/4. Don't know why, because you're here. I could reach up and to the 5th finger. That's an octave, even though I've got a measure rest, which is fine. I like to try and feel my way around, and I can feel that octave, so I would tend to put a 5/2/5 on that rather than a 4/1/4. And then next line, now you do have a 5 on it, and you're staying there. Left hand, when it comes in, you're here, thumb. That's awkward. If you don't want to do that, then you have to start with 3rd finger and reach up. That's awkward too. I recommend the thumb in this position. And then for the next to the last measure, the first line, you can do a thumb there too. And here again, I reckon just reach up. It's an octave. For the first measure, the second line, you're up here. And you're staying up here. Then you try and put the hands together. Here. Then the left hand gets its turn. And the right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Oh, isn't this fun? To the last 2 measures, then the right hand plays and holds that. See the tie? You're going to hold it down now to the end of the piece, and the left hand plays. So at the last measure, they're both sounding. Dynamics. This is where the echo comes in. The first statement, those 2 measures, that's loud. Then the next 2 measures, that's the echo. We've already talked about echoes in the previous. And then loud, echo, loud, echo, and we're going back and forth. You have accents. This is a problem. Let's talk about the accents. We cannot do a true accent on a piano. The instrument isn't built for it. Sorry, it's just the way it is. The best we can do on a piano is we play the note a little louder than normal. I call it give it a little extra oomph. And that's it. Well, when you're already loud, it doesn't help much to give it a little extra oomph, because all that does is it makes it very loud. However, some people, when they're interpreting these things and they get accents like this, they will put a little bit of separation between each note, because it helps to bring out the accent a little bit in their mind. So it'd be. And then for the soft part, that's not accent, you connect it. So that is a way of interpreting accents to help. Hey, this is an accent, it's just not a little louder than normal. It's the only thing I can suggest on this, otherwise there's no point in having accents in this piece at all. Now, marcato means marked. That's not a speed. I think some people consider it a speed. Again, people don't agree on this stuff. Marcato is like a statement. It's like, pomp and circumstance, here we are. I would just think about a trumpet playing some statement like, ta-da, huh? And that's really it. As far as fast goes, I have no idea on how fast this goes. I'm not familiar with the piece. Maybe you can find recordings of it. I don't know. If you're going to look it up by the Opus thing, the Opus 89, number 15. Look it up by that and see if you can. I'm guessing it was written for orchestra or something, some band or something, not piano, but you'll find out what it is. That's how I would play it. But you'll have to decide, or your teacher will decide for you. I like to double check these notes and the rhythms, not that we need to, but let's do it for kicks and giggles. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.